Winston, he's got Arns on the wing.
Lee coming back, Powell.
Splits the D to the cup. Hall with the finish.
Try finish, and why not? Cassius breaks everybody down to clean up.
Another miss, 0 of 5 from outside the arc for the Buccaneers. Winston, he likes that elbow. Not there, put back, Hall flying.
Has 7 points in this game, 2 threes.
He makes 5.
Wow,
throw it
how about
down.
that, Malik Hall.
That's a technical foul. You can't do that, please. We're winning the game. 19 points, and you're getting a technical foul.
It kind of depends on what you want. I'd like to see assists in basketball go like hockey, where the pass that leads to the assist is rewarded as well. Nice play by Malik Hall.
You want to see 2 assists on 1 basket? It's 3 for 3 in 5 minutes of action tonight off the Duke bench.
Tillman's got to get in the post.
Hall finds Tillman for an easy 2.
Now Tillman, his corner falls, and he finds Hall!
One dribble, not 2. If that's 2 dribbles, chances are he's putting himself in a situation where your ball to slide over and maybe take the punch.
Fans look at this and go, oh, how great is it that they get a chance? What are you talking about? These guys are players.
There's the first successful lob of the game.
A good rebounder, a skilled guy, has a lot of ability. See the pass right there, sets his man up, and right on cue, Malik Hall making a play. Going to get the ball, and what a nice thing it is to have a forward and a 4-man that can dribble, pass, and shoot.
Say when the sun is sitting right there, you know? They make it work. Malik Hall in the lane, count it, and the foul. Had an outstanding game against Seton Hall and got tripped up there. And look at the...
Part of their national championship team.
Oh, and a big-time poster dunk for Malik Hall. Dunk and a stare at the end.
I think he's going to get a T for this. Let's take a look at Malik Hall.
So Malik Hall, the freshman, with a massive dunk. And that takes us to a timeout here in East Lansing. Hall makes his presence known early. All tied at 7.
For Michigan State, he's joined by Malik Hall. Offensive rebounder can post up, ball fake. Hall squeezes in and gets it to go off the window.
There are things Cassius Winston does that it's best to not wager that there's anybody else can do it.
Probably not.
Brown soaring for 2. Cassius Winston dumps it down. And 1. Malik Hall, great body control. Oregon having a good year.
Nice fake. That's where I think Davis is terrific. Look at that little step out. Just pretty basketball. Just couldn't out-elevate. Well, he's strong in there.
And also being called out at times for you not doing your job. And a lot of guys, speaking about a lot of guys, Malik Hall making an impact on this game. But back to Winston. Yeah.
He had a knee contusion last week and has not been at 100%. Oh, Spencer almost got the steal. Now a lob up top. Winston to Hall.
Spencer goes for the steal. That puts Northwestern in a scramble situation.
Tillman, Winston.
Great denial that time by Trice on Cassius.
And Malik Hall with the jam.
Good job by Winston to save it. Nice pass inside, and Marble hits the layup.
Rocket, step back jumper, flat. Malik Hall with a rebound. Inside, pump fake, up and in.
He's not been shooting the ball particularly well these last couple weeks.
He had a hitch in his shot right there. Turned his wrist.
Attack of the basket and a score. Kept the ball in Penn State's favor. Hall will run the floor and dunk it home.
That's what Michigan State needs to do.
Hall spins inside, leaves the extra pass to Tillman.
It's a Sissoko. Now 3 seconds to shoot. Hall gonna have to put it up off balance, and he hits.
The play is broken, and that, Michigan State stopped their initial thrust. Notre Dame figured out a way to get to the rim.
Watts finding hole that time for an and one.
Largest Duke lead was 10.
Duke's been settling for jumpers the last several times down.
Baker missed a three. There's a dunk and a very hard landing by Malik Hall. Second foul. Nice to see Hall bounce back up so quickly.
His dad, Mike Davis, of course, the head coach here at Detroit. Blues ball handling that time by Frazier. Leads to a run out by the Spartans.
I just don't think, even with the percentage Hauser was shooting coming into this game, that you can really, honestly, disrespect him like that. He is way too good a shooter.
And Henry, though, missing another one.
Here's Brown for three. Offensive rebound, put back, Malik Hall with the and one.
This rotation is going to shrink down, but nobody's separated themselves. And you know how you're going to separate yourself?
He goes up and punches it.
There's Malik Hall with a flush on the other end.
Lawyer resets. Lawyer, crossover in the lane, kick out, three, Hall, got it. And Michigan State finally gets an answer.
Who would have thought that Michigan State would hold Rutgers to 40 with 3 minutes to go?
More Malik Hall, who's been working so hard on the defensive end, gets rewarded.
Well, it looks a lot like they started later. High flyer, beautiful lob from Malik Hall.
7 to shoot for Henry. Down low, nice look to Hall for the two-hand flush.
Henry trying to answer with a three from deep, no good. Rebound tipped around. Spartans have it. Malik Hall in amongst the trees. Henry will try again. This time he'll hit. Big answer for Aaron Henry. He's got 15.
Hall taking it inside. Got the contact there and the strong finish.
Kithier. That's Watts, another tough shot for him. And look at Hara go up, but Hall snatched it away from him. Malik Hall scores. Tough guy play for Hall.
Watts needs some help, finds Kithier inside, and he feeds it to Hall for the two-hand flush. Malik Hall with 15 to pace Michigan State.
Who scored over 1,000 points like his mom Katrina did at Northwestern. You know, you've been skilled in the game of basketball from a young age.
Good point.
Step through to the rim for Malik Hall to get Hall on the board. He's got his first pair.
Only on his second shot. Hall fakes the handoff, goes to the cup, and a nice finish.
Strong, aggressive take by Malik Hall, who started the game.
Now, after falling behind 9-0, Loyola with a chance to tie with a three, but Williamson takes it to the basket, but ripped away by the freshman Christie. And the lob for Hall.
They're
getting out in transition.
Off and running. Hogart to Hall.
Has Michigan State made a fadeaway in this game? No, they've taken a few of them. Martin dribbles too much and lost it. Brown's ahead. Walker. Free ball finds the bottom.
Good tip back by Bingham to keep that alive.
Bingham got the hand in there, set up a second chance. Malik Hall splashes down to three.
And another assist for Tyson Walker.
Yeah, what about deliberate? You think that's a better word?
Deliberate could be a word for it.
With the answer, Malik Hall.
It's an easy two. And then nice strong finish.
Off another Northwestern turnover. Hogard drops it down low to Malik Hall, and now Michigan State is starting to click on offense.
The pass is over the top. A.J. Hogard under control in transition, avoids the charge, sets up Malik Hall.
And we haven't even played 7 minutes. Dumped down inside, beautiful pass, and the finish from Julius Marble.
This might be a misdirection. Try to get Brown.
There's a three-pointer and a huge shot.
Well, you got a young man struggling, but you wouldn't know it. No hesitation, top of the key.
Audige now with 14. Been battling through several injuries, including back spasms, and there's a huge answer
Malik Hall hits the three, and he gets fouled as well.
And one. About a timely three.
A lot of the folks in this building are getting ready for some football this weekend with their Green Bay Packers. It's like if Aaron Rodgers had a brand new wide receiver and the wide receiver ran the different route. Rodgers threw it to a spot. Hogard the inbound to Hall. Hall fades away and he hits the two. Malik Hall sends Michigan State into the locker room with a 16-point lead at the break.
I'm getting behind the defense there, and then as the first half was winding down.
Hall the bluff. 4 to shoot for Malik Hall. Gotta go. Hall. Got it to fall. But Michigan State has played a full 19 minutes and change here in the second half.
Post up as much as they can. Watch the slip now.
Looking for Dickinson, couldn't get it to him. Houston tried the pocket pass, it's intercepted by Hall.
Good no pass there too by Hall to bring it up by himself.
Hall can handle it. Coast to coast action for Malik Hall.
Tyson Walker off the screen from Bingham. Hall bluffs the shot with 3. He spun it in.
What a take by Malik Hall. They've run the roll and replace of. You're going to see right here, it's a simple ball screen action. You come off. If you're Tyson Walker, you're reading the roll guy. The contact that Bingham gets is so essential to the play because it makes Dante Scott just a little bit late. You got to respect Hall's ability to shoot, and you also have to understand he's going to drive it. But because of that tough closeout, now Hall can get downhill to his right hand. That's a big-time play by a guy who's been a big-time player tonight. Malik Hall giving Michigan State a 2-point lead.
Wall, he's another hero.
Part of the Red Sea, literally coming down. And
up against the clock, Johnson trying to make it happen. Walker with the pilfer. Out to Gabe Brown. Open! Hammer time! He gets it to big number 25. Raise the roof, Malik Hall.
you talk about the pilfer right there, gives it up to Gabe Brown, and Gabe Brown is used to be on this end. Malik Hall showing you the athleticism.
That was a big league lob and flush.
For a team that's struggling offensively like the Hoosiers are, that's a major uphill battle.
You're right about that. Hall has it rejected, stays with it. H-O-R-S-E shot from Hall. Oh my goodness. Pete Maravich had that one in his repertoire. That's the first one I've seen.
I'm telling you, he got it blocked.
Look at this.
Stayed with it.
That is over the backboard, ladies and gentlemen.
Nothing but cotton. That's beautiful.
Foul one against Marcus Bingham on this end of the floor, his fourth. And Jackson Davis at the line.
In there as Harry used that shoulder to create room.
And then on the other end, count the bucket and the foul on Hara.
Ohio State points, you turn them over 14 times. They've been doing that all year, though.
This is Malik Hall into his shot for 2. He finds Ivy for Edey, and he can't score. Christie leaks out, and Christie got it stuck.
The resistance by Bingham saves a buck.
These are two teams that define themselves as great rebounding clubs. Mirror images of one another in many respects. Malik Hall with the iron kind gets it to go.
Michigan State starting to post up a little bit more frequently in their offensive sets.
Hall with the offhand. Malik Hall gets it to go. And the foul.
Watch the post position. You can bang, you can hit, and he doesn't quit here as a double team comes in and just kind of sees that double and he extends it.
Maryland really playing that high-low. Hogard navigating, kicking it to the corner. Shot clock at 1, and as the horn sounds, it goes in for Malik Hall.
And here's Malik Hall beating this shot clock, making a play. Clearly it's going to be good with that right runner.
See how he plays it. Malik Hall, he's doing to Tyler Wall what Tyler Wall does to other people, backs him down.
Good job keeping him on your hip. We had it if you wanted. Good. Hall goes to the other side, and it's down to 4.
A little skip to my Lou down the lane there.
Maines driving on Hall, blocked from behind, and Hall with a little bit of a stare down after the fact.
Into it earlier with Joey Hauser, and the Spartans are letting him hear it. Look at the stare down.
You got to let him touch the ball right here.
Fourth block of the night for Sheebly.
Hall
gets free.
Hall, what did I tell you, buddy? What a breakdown defensively by Kentucky. Hall was the great choice, though. To me, what a veteran player. He's right down the gut of the defense. He can't believe how wide open he is.
Yeah, they thought he was going to set a screen for one of the perimeter guys, and he just slipped it to the goal.
I'm 83, and I guarantee I can make that shot.
Gets it to Hogard, still on the baseline. Back to Walker. They got something going here. Hall.
Hall, that's the right guy. Hall is the guy. And he releases it, goes. You know they practice this all the time. Right down the gut of the defense.
And it got Kentucky scrambling. They had to stop the ball, and eventually Hall got free for an easy two.
I don't think he gets enough touches. I think Malik Hall has really good ability, and I really believe he's a veteran player. I think he's got to get more touches. He can drive the ball, he can shoot the three. There he is attacking the rim.
Michigan State coming with a Spain action, which is a high ball screen and roll with a big underneath set in the back screen.
The three for Hall is good.
Again with A.J. Hogard, getting penetration, delivers it right on target for Malik Hall.
Walker with 16. Extra pass out to Brooks for the open three. The no-look from Malik Hall gets him the assist.
He's missed 3 in a row from the same spot. Hall down the lane, reverse layup goes down.
Played 1 minute at Illinois, but the up and under again is there. Chris Hodges now on the board for the season.
Here's Hall on the over.
That's his deal. Fades and knocks it down.
Hall, how did he fit that in there? And 2 more for Cooper.
Bracha, 3 to shoot. Backdoor, Ulis up. No call on the play. Outlet Walker. He finds a trailer.
Malik Hall on some of that get-right juice right there, Gus. No foot, no problem, but beautiful transition basketball. Once again, it was Joey Hauser running the court, opening up the middle. Malik Hall, welcome back.
Like this play. Guard pins as well as Wren. Too deep.
Here's the redshirt freshman turned back by Hall. What a matchup developing between those two.
That first matchup Rutgers did, but they want to keep them off the glass. Good hands by McConnell, Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year a year ago. Great break by Rutgers. Oh, what a recovery for Michigan State.
Howard again. Loose ball. Scramble. Hogard comes out with it. Hogard on the move. The lob. Oh! Malik Hall.
Malik Hall able to get up, catch, finish inside.
Davis in that drop coverage. He just snaked right past him, got all the way to the basket. That's just a big-time move by A.J. Hogard.
And turnover on the pass. Hall dunks it home. You got Bracha on you. That's where A.J. Hogard's going to take that to the rim.
Walker knocks it away for Perkins. Hall left-handed collects it. Hawkeyes draped all over him, found Walker. Slicing into Bracha, and Walker again scores with the left hand.
Or getting to that pull-up I talked about. He's a really good athlete as well. He's just an elite scorer. Has struggled on this end, though. Michigan State's got to make it better.
Hogard with the lob to Malik Hall. Here's Hall. Got his first points a moment ago, looking to double his total, and he does. And the first time tonight, we've got a tie.
Proctor the kick, Roach in the corner. And a good job by Sissoko to come down with a rebound.
What a pass.
Great feed. Hogard into Hall. And running may be the best bet that Michigan State has offensively right now.
Early in the year, but a great box out and outlet. But to the sideline on the catch. No pressure. That is the...
I feel like Michigan State fans could commiserate with what we just said.
Yes.
Wide open there.
Hogard with the shot clock winding down, and that one, is it going to count? They're going to look at it.
Help side defenders to come on down. Yeah, look, I mean, that should be a foul. Jalen Thomas just Hand all over his back, and then Malik Hall, right place, right time. I think that's going to count. That looks like it's out of his hand around.
There's a back cut and a finish by Tyson Walker. It's a really nice play.
7 straight games on the road, including that game at Creighton.
And that was a monstrous jam by Malik Hall. You're right, they've ratcheted up the pressure here in these first 4 minutes of the second. Hall against Johnson. A couple of guys who played a lot of basketball. Hall gets the better of it and one.
Off the inbound, the 3 won't go. Malik Hall ripping down his 4th rebound. Long pass ahead to Hogard. Hogard with the catch and the finish.
Could not finish, and here comes Hogard.
Cooper with excellent defense that time without fouling, making them finish over the top.
Hall spins on Wilcher, draws mass, waits and scores 2 more.
And Malik Hall, Kevin McHale-like footwork in the post.
Nice job by Ryan Conwell. He drags out that ball screen there, and you've got Avila popping back. Their full court game has been terrific tonight.
They've got 11 assists on 14 made field goals and another turnover. Walker up ahead. Holloman running. Lob it up. Slam it home. Malik Hall hammers it.
Rhythm, 9 of their last 10 from the field. The turnovers just fueling this offense. Looking up the floor, throwing it up, and Malik Hall.
He had him thinking shot, and it was a beautiful pass over the top. 8-0 in the paint. Sissoko. Nice playmaking there.
Malik. We saw Andre Hyatt knock down the 3, and then we saw Derek Simpson knock down a 3.
Now Hall answers with a dunk.
It's bully ball one-on-one against Palmquist inside, and he has no shot.
4 fouls, and not even at the first media timeout of the second half. There's Hall bringing the thunder. Wow. The energy to the Breslin Center.
Walker flashes out. Hall's really got a good start. Made himself available right here. Nice spin, under control, and it's Malik Hall taking over.
Wisconsin has scored on their last 7 trips on that end of the floor. Hall right to the rack.
And we talked about the screen and roll action for Michigan State's been
15 to shoot. Hall. Oh, quick fade inside. Cooper rocks the rim.
I don't know where Terrace Reed is going because Conwell had totally stopped that Malik Hall.
Here's Walker, the trailer, into the lane. Malik Hall. Could against Jordan Geronimo.
Able to spin and get the jumper to fall. Oh, my.
Wow. Walker feeds Hall. Working on Goody again. It's got to be a foul there. There's a foul in the bucket. Before 1, 2, got to be something. Instead, Hall has a chance at a 3-point play.
Penn State lost to Northwestern in their last games. They know all too well how good Boo Buie is. Malik Hall, how about that?
But that's something that he's going to have to feel and work on.
Outlet pass. Hall, nice catch, and jam.
Out in transition is when Sparty's at his back. Hogard up to Malik Hall, able to finish it.
All on the back down. Kick it. Hogard 3 is perfect.
Now let's see what the Spartans do coming out of the timeout. Hall had a thought from the outside. He'll work it for a shot right there.
Great call by Tom Izzo out of the timeout. And you kind of controlled that game throughout, but Ohio State made the run and closed it out with the W.
Great defense by Lance Jones. Just tremendous on-ball defense. Hall fading away, knocks it down.
Langborg inside to Hugger, rejected. What a block by Hall. Pharrell Payne, another Twin Cities kid, throws it away. Holloman pushes, finds Hall. Wow, beautiful feed and finish. Timeout, Minnesota.
That's the second time we've seen Malik Hall and Xavier Booker get out on the fast.
0 for 8 so far today.
You see Hogarth back in the game. That's a beautiful feed.
And a finish by Hall that he draws the contact and a chance for one more at the line.